Hello, my friends. Jumbo, ni hao, annyeonghaseyo, hola. Um, my name is Isis, and I will be facilitating the YES2 job class spring sessions. These sessions will be held virtually, but we are also offering these recap videos in case you miss a session or you just want to listen to me yap away again and again and again. This spring session of job class is about skill building. You may hear me bring up the workforce at random points, but what we're really doing is giving you the building blocks to move through the world with more confidence. This can apply to your personal life, your school life, and your professional life. I know that you don't know me, stranger danger. So, to introduce myself, like I said, my name is Isis. I live in Seattle and I have a dog named Eggie. She's very cute. She's very opinionated. She's a tiny, small creature that I spend more time arguing with than any other person that I speak to. So I'm in full parent mode with her. I am a lover of the Avatar Airbender series, the animated one, not the live action, and I cannot talk about the movies without being mad. So, um, if you ever want to talk about it, please let me know. I am always super down to chat away. As you will learn, I am what the kids call a yapper, and always good conversation is good for me. Uh, with that introduction, what I'm looking for you, or what I'm looking for you, is just to be curious. We don't need you to know everything. That's not part of life. But what I am asking you to do is to navigate moments of discomfort with curiosity. If you experience a time where you go, I don't understand this, please speak up. If you say, I do understand this, but I don't think I have the confidence to implement this, please speak up. If you find that life is just extra hard a certain week, please feel free to share that, because I'm asking you to show up at your best, but I also understand that your best will change every day. So if your best one day is 20%, thank you for showing up at your best. If your best is 80% or maybe even 100%, fantastic. Thank you for showing up at your best. All I'm asking is for your curiosity, your openness, so please be honest and forward with me, and your feedback. If you don't understand something, please, please, please let me know, and we will sort it out. At a high level, which means this may change depending on what you need in these sessions. We will be talking about confidence and self-identity. We'll talk about the fundamentals of communication. That's where we talk about the transition between how you talk in your personal life, how you talk at school, and how you talk in the workplace. It's one of my favorite ones. We'll talk about interpersonal relationships, conflict resolution, another one of my favorites. That's where we'll get into stress responses, because I believe that's powerful for people to know how they respond to stress. And then we'll get into, what does resiliency look like? What does emotional intelligence look like? And that is meant to address self-advocacy. So you know when I can handle a situation by myself, when I need to escalate this and involve someone else in order for me to healthily, safely, and responsibly navigate through this particular problem or conversation, or please don't touch me while I'm trying to walk across the street, anything like that. You need to know yourself, and you need to have a certain degree of resilience in order to then assert the boundaries that you need in order to navigate life safely. So that's where we'll talk about that. We'll then have a full session on what does it mean to apply these learnings and these teachings to the workforce, especially as you gear up for your summer sessions. And the 7th week is about reflection and moving forward. I might ask you to set goals. I might ask you to challenge yourself and wonder what aspects of what you learned from ISIS you didn't understand, or it's still something that is hard to put into practice. And we'll use that week to cover any other topics that you're still feeling a little icky about or unsure. So that's at a high level what we'll be doing throughout the duration of these 7 weeks. If at any point we learn that you need something more, then great, we'll adapt. We're going to work with you to get you what you need. It's not my job to just sit here and tell you stuff. It's my job to help you understand yourself. So we're going to prioritize what you need. Another new thing, there may be opportunities for office hours. So if you need additional help, please let myself or Janet know, perhaps even Kristen, and we will get involved. We'll chat. Please take an hour of my time, and we can do a full deep dive on what you need, where you're struggling, and then what possible solutions can be. Okay? So, it is lovely to meet you via the internet. I look forward to meeting you in our official sessions. And I am so excited and grateful to be working with you. I'll see you soon.